Okay, first of all, let me just say wow. I think we all need to do that, because wow. And second, okay, made the audience laugh, check. I think we're good. So, you know, getting prepared for this speech, as I just said, wow, because, I mean, can't say that enough tonight, right? Getting prepared for this speech, I was thinking to myself, how am I going to do this? Honestly. There's so many great people speaking. How am I supposed to do this? And I was talking to my best friend, shout out, and I was sitting there like, she just keeps telling me I'm me. What does that mean, right? I was at a cross-country meet a little while ago, and I met this great runner, Edward Cheserek, King Cheserek, as he refers to himself, right? Guy has 3 NCAA titles in college as a runner, and if you don't know what that is, Division I, that's crazy, right? So he signed my shirt, right? And I ran with the shirt one day, because I've never had a bad run in the shirt. I ran with the shirt, and I have a terrible run. And I'm sitting here like, why did I have a bad run, right? The shirt was signed by a legend. I should be good with this, right? But I wasn't. And this goes back a long time, but the point was that I am me. The shirt doesn't make me. I make me. And this goes back to my grandfather, where I really started getting this concept of who am I? What is me? Because in 8th grade, my grandfather passed away. And I have to be honest with you, I didn't necessarily talk to him that much. I didn't even get to see him every year for Christmas or anything. I saw him a few times. And what I know is that I love my grandfather. I can say that with absolute certainty that I loved that man. His gruff, you know, military hugs. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. And wow, you know, I loved him. And then all of a sudden, he was gone. And that shot in me, who am I, right? Like, my grandfather just passed away. Who does that leave me to be? Because fundamentally, what am I without my grandfather? What does that leave me with after he's gone? And so I kept pondering this question of who am I? And I got to be honest with you, I really struggled. I really thought to myself, who am I? What does that mean? And so it turns out that I'm here on this stage telling you about this, of course, right? 4th wall break, check. And what this is this is me telling you that you aren't not nothing when everything else is gone. That is to say in actual English, because double negatives, triple negatives can't have them. Thanks, English. That you are yourself when everything and everyone else is gone. Because that is who you are. Your parents, for those of you who are children and like your parents are like, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta go to college, 4-year college. That's where it's at right now. Your parents can take your hand, throw a pen in it, sign your name, but it's not going to be your name. It's not going to have that little twinge in the S that you always write, or your rushed R, because for some reason when you rush writing, you're always writing your R's rushed. Who knows? The point that I'm making is anyone can take your hand and put a pen in it and sign your name, but it's not really your name, because they did not make the decision to write that for you. Ultimately, the decisions we make who we are, and that is who we are fundamentally as people. That is humanity. You see, the problem is more often than not in society, we are told who we are, who to hang out with. Oh, did you get those new ripped jeans? Nah, man, I gotta go take some Sisters to Mine tonight. As your parents watch in horror, why are my kids ripping their jeans? The point is that we are not those ripped jeans. We are not the next Justin Bieber. I mean, how many times have you heard, I want to be Justin Bieber? Again, as your parents watch on in horror. My kid, man, I don't know what I'm doing. The point is we never say, I mean, how often have you heard that, I want to be this person, right? I want to be that person. The point is you haven't. What you've heard is, I want to be as nice as that person. Oh, you know what, that guy, that girl, gender equality, has really nice grades. I want to have grades as nice as theirs, right? You don't say, oh, I want to be that person. Because that's not who we are. We did not make the choices to become that person. We make the choices to become us. And no matter what, no matter who your friends are, who you hang out with, the people that you are told to be, the people that you told you ought to be, it's not you. Because no one else can take your hand and sign your signature, because that is not you. I'm Alex. I like to think of myself as a very charismatic speaker. I don't know about you, but that is who I am fundamentally. I also love cross-country running because running, most underrated sport. Love it. So if I leave you with this tonight, I leave you with nothing else. I want to leave you with this. That jokes are awesome speeches. No, I'm just kidding. Really, though, what I want to leave you with is asking yourself what decisions you have made to make you the person that each and every single one of you are. Because you're not defined by everyone else. You're defined by the choices that you make. I'm Alex Kerr, and for real this time, I love cross country. Now I want to ask you, who are you?